Malaysia's underworld is rising and terrorizing this Southeast Asian nation with a spike in violent crimes. The gangs are armed and dangerous. What's the most violent crime you've been involved in?
Murder.
One race is under the spotlight. Crime statistics in this multiracial society reveal ethnic Indians make up most of the country's gang members.
The Indian gangsters are very, very vicious. The trauma that my wife and my children went through, that hurt me.
Malaysian police have declared war. It is on a full frontal assault to wipe out the gangs.
We will not leave any stones unturned. We will go and all out and check. Whatever they're laying, we are going after that.
I'm Chan Tao Shou. This week on 101 East, we take you deep into the ganglands of Malaysia to uncover what drives some of the most hardcore criminals in the country into a life of lawlessness. The stunning skyline of the Malaysian capital, Kuala Lumpur, hides the number-coded underworld. Deadly factions with names like 04, 08, 77, the list goes on. Police have identified 49 illegal gangs nationwide with 40,000 known members. More than 70% of felons are ethnic Indians, who make up just 7% of Malaysia's population. Small in number, yet linked to a rash of crimes: armed robberies, drug and prostitution rings, loan sharking, gambling and extortion rackets, and even contract killings. I spent weeks trying to make contact with one such gang, finally prizing open a door to the secretive underworld. We go for a drive? A senior gang member meets me on the condition that he remains anonymous, and we talk only in the car, in the presence of his driver and bodyguard. My question for them: why are so many young Indian men turning to a life of crime?
Working opportunity, they work, they have good money. Other thing is protection.
He says he's among a select group in the gang that reports to the top guy. He joined in the 90s and has been in and out of jail over the years for a slew of crimes.
If necessary, we will sometimes we break the hand, the leg.
But it's hard to break free from the gang's clutches.
Everybody when go inside, they will surely regret one, because they leave their family. Sometimes they get married, wife, children. When they see them, surely their heart will want to repent now. But they don't have opportunity, because when people go inside the jail, they will become worse.
Why?
Because inside jail also, drug is going on. Because all money, who bring? So how the gangster want to change their life? They must have motivation, like counseling. Malaysia don't have that. When they come out, they will. When the police pressure them, they will come again to the game.
The gang is well connected. He says they even have links with politicians.
We must give them the manpower for the campaign, like bodyguard for them in the election time, work for them like drivers, supporters. So they need the quantity, the crowd.
He says finding new recruits is easy. New members become blood brothers in an elaborate initiation.
Sometimes inside the jungle, private areas, the interior place.
And young Indians are an easy target.
Everybody is like neglecting them now. The government also is not helping them. Recruit. There's no end.
Where do they recruit from?
Every state, every district, every school also they have, but the main is the housing areas now.
Initiation rituals are similar to those of Chinese triads, which once ruled Malaysia's ganglands. But as the triad leaders moved on to legitimate businesses in the 1980s, young Indian gangsters took over, some becoming even more vicious.
We do some blood ritual, a traditional ritual. So we will mix the blood with the alcohol, everything, we will drink.
And then it's deep into a life of organized crime. We drive through Bukit Bintang, a popular tourist area that hides a lucrative sex trade.
This one is a hotel. So all the prostitutes, they will have the rooms there. All the gangsterism, they will control. And also the police also involved.
The police also knows.
Yeah. The police won't catch because they have to share minimum 10%.
He says several gangs are involved in prostitution, managing many groups of girls. Just one group of 15 prostitutes can rake in $30,000 a month. They're dispersed across the city to avoid attention, with pimps ferrying them to hotels to meet clients. The gangs also run spas and massage parlors as a front for brothels, sometimes getting tip-offs when police are about to raid.
Sometimes they will inform, sometimes they won't, because sometimes the police also, they have the good police also have, sometimes they want to bust the crime, so they will attack one. The regular police only will take money one.
We drive to another part of town, Chow Kit, where he says drugs are rampant despite a visible police presence.
Ketamine, ice, heroin, ecstasy, this whole